Scorpio, welcome to your September 2017 tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me today and for all your wonderful comments, for subscribing and liking the videos as I upload them. It just means so much to me. So please continue to comment. I love to connect with you this way, and let's get on to your reading. So let's see what kind of energies there is surrounding you in September and what's going on. So this is for Scorpio, and it's September. I don't know how we got to September. This year is just flying by. So let's take a look and see what we've got. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, we're starting off the month with the Seven of Pentacles. And Scorpio, the Seven of Pentacles is reminding you and inviting you to take some time and reflect where you are. So, you know, September, in a lot of places, it's a change of seasons. We're heading into sort of the last quarter of the year. And it's not a bad time to do that sort of reflection. Take a look at where you were, what you were planning to do for 2017, and maybe see where you are in terms of that. You still have lots of time to make things happen, and so let's see what else is going on, and maybe there's some indication here of things that are going to help you to really move forward. So just taking that time, start off the month with sort of that self-assessment. Looking at Pentacles are very much our physical world. So, it's in terms of career and job, finances, health, those kinds of areas that that really sometimes, we get on automatic because we feel like, those are things that we have to do, and we really don't take stock of where we really want to go and how far we've come. So let's see what else we've got. Okay, so wonderful card, especially if you're looking in terms of where you want to go and how you want to finish the year off. You've got the energy of the Magician in September. So the Magician is a major arcana card, and it is very powerful. The Magician is able to manifest things. All of the skills that you need, all of the situations, all of the energy in order to manifest things and create them are within yourself. So, the Magician has all of the four elements and is able to actually use those. So, recognizing all of your gifts, recognizing the knowledge you have, how you can balance emotions and thoughts, and being able to actually move yourself forward. There's that energy surrounding you to help you to do that. So let's see what else you've got. Definitely an exciting card when you look at sort of reflection and looking at perhaps goals that you may have that you still want to achieve. And let's see what we've got. Okay, so you've got the Muse of Cups. So you're being invited. The Muse of Cups is your inspiration. It's an exciting new opportunities, and cups are about emotions. So something is going to open up for you in September if you allow yourself to be open and to be, be mindful and be looking out for things. There's this opportunity to actually connect with this amazing energy that is joyful. And you can see that, she's playfully connecting with dragons, and it looks like it's fall, the moon is out there, and so just really being able to tap into that energy and really in terms of looking at manifestation, sort of connecting with that magic that allows you to really embrace where you want to go. Okay, so really exciting. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, so something you're going to need to watch out for is justice. Now, this isn't something bad. It's just recognizing that this card often comes up in terms of perhaps there's a situation that's been going on or something that's coming up where that's unfair. A situation perhaps where in some cases, on a very high extreme, maybe a situation where there's a legal situation going on. And justice always reminds you that if you're standing on the side of truth, if you are speaking truth, if your actions are centered in that place, justice will prevail. And when you look at this card, you can see she's blindfolded. So not persuaded by position, not persuaded by, sort of hidden agendas, those kinds of things, but really about truth, about being connected to what's fair. And so, when things are going on, if there's a situation that you're being faced with in September, recognize that you need to look at what's really fair, look at both sides of the situation, and stay true to yourself. That's a really key, important message in terms of that. And that, sometimes we have to recognize that we might not be able to see in the end what transpires, but you are being asked to trust the fact that that justice will prevail. The old saying, karma is a what did they say? So stay true to yourself. Don't lower yourself to other people's standards when they're being unfair, or if you're in particular, if you're dealing with a bully, don't allow their energy to affect how you react to things. So let's just see what else you've got. Okay, so the other thing that you're being, there's some energy around that's going to be important for you is the card of Temperance, which is about balance. And so, in a situation where you're dealing with, especially if you're dealing with a difficult situation and, you're feeling challenged, you're perhaps being judged unfairly, you really need to make sure that you stay balanced. Again, as I suggested, staying connected to your truth is really important, but also looking after yourself, recognizing the two sides, which is, it's interesting that both these cards came out at the same time. I think you have the ability to see both sides, and it's going to be important to stay in that spot, recognizing both sides, still speaking your truth, but doing it from a place of cups, which is, is sort of heart and emotion and fairness, okay? So let's see what else you've got. Okay, you've got the Lover's card. So definitely some amazing energy, sort of in this month. Speaking about relationships that are ones that are true, authentic. You can see that they're sort of gazing at each other and they're in a position where they're being treated as equals, okay? And so, this could be something that is a romantic relationship, but it also could be just life relationships, family, making sure that those connections you make are from the heart, that they are ones where it's on equal footing. It's not all give and the other person is taking advantage of you. And so there may be a situation in terms of this coming up together where it isn't fair. And so if you are in a relationship where you're misjudged, where you're not being treated equally, and that could be the other reason that this Temperance card has come up, it's really reminding you that this is worth waiting for. This is worth working towards, building relationships that are on this level. This ability to feel that there is always support. That's one of the really beautiful things with this card when it comes up, especially with these other ones. You've got this opportunity in September. You know, you start out the month and with an invitation to sort of reflect. And so I think that there's some things going on that perhaps are really, you really need to pay attention to. And the universe wants you to know you've got the Magician card. And so, you know, it's important for you to recognize that you have the ability to change the situation you're in, to actually move forward. And with the Muse, the energy of the Muse of Cups, to really be able to have what you're looking for, to be able to build it. If a relationship is, you know, is one that is centered in, you know, in love for both parties and things like that. And if it's not, to actually look at speaking your mind, having those conversations, and staying true to yourself. And, you know, Temperance, along with this card here with the Lovers, is about balance. And so, you know, a relationship that is all one-sided is it's empty. You know, I mean, we can be in love with the idea of being in love, but the reality is that you need to have a relationship where both parties are really connected and really want what's best for the other person. And so then decisions and situations become, I'm not going to say they're easy, but they certainly are ones where you feel that the right things are happening. Okay, and so take some time in September, do some reflection. Remember that you have the energy of the Magician. You have the ability to really manifest what you're looking for, what you're hoping for. You've got the energy of the Muse of Cups, which is that, you know, that joy, that happiness, that playfulness surrounding you to help you move forward, make decisions, and really this recognition of the importance of balance and the importance of justice in a situation, whether it's a work relationship and you're looking at, you know, a situation where maybe things aren't fair there. Maybe you're doing all the work and not being recognized for it. Whatever the situation is, hold true to the energy of the Lovers and recognize that there is a way to be able to be in a situation where there is equal give and take. I hope you have an amazing month. You've got some great energy here. Just recognize that in situations where it's really not fair, you need to make a change. Take care, and I hope you have an absolutely fabulous September. Bye-bye for now.